too far. Come with me, with Tava. No places too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this flight with me, with Tava. No places too far to go. New places, new faces, yeah, new zip codes. New money, NFTs and plus crypto. Only care cash no more. Digital currency on me. Overseas we back and forth. Round trips all aboard, baby. There's room at the top. We'll save a spot for you. Can't no one limit us, so you should come with me. With Tava, no places too far. Come with me. With Tava, no places too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this flight with me. With Tava, no places too far to go.
Hey, good morning. My Facebook family, I see Shelly Felton is on from New Orleans. I think the boot is in the house. Hey there, Mr. Charles Trimble. Come on, Tava Nation. Come on in the room. Good morning. How's everybody doing on this Saturday? What up, though? Detroit, hello. Charmaine, Washington, D.C. Miss Jenny, are you in Atlanta? Hey. Who else is on? Come on, you guys. Tag, share, come on in here. All right, we have a great time plan this morning. I know you guys are used to seeing me on Wednesdays. I can't even tell you. Let's see, when I have done a Saturday morning training, was here with Mr. Lloyd on last week for Ark University. How many of you tuned in last week for Ark University? Let me know with our CEO. Who is that? Hey, come on. I see y'all. Come on. Yep. Tag. Share. Come on in the room. Man, I am so excited. Jessica and the ATL team is ready. Okay, my Facebook user watched last week. Miss Jenny, you watched. Triple Diamond, TK Walker, hello. Mr. Charles, what did you get out of the training last week? Somebody let me know. Put it in the chat. Drop a nugget. Let me know. Do I have any MMAs watching? MMAs. If you are a MMA, let me know. Because we said it last week on the chat. So I need to know if you are an MMA. Put your distributor ID and what does that stand for? Let me know. Let's see who was not just watching, but who was taking some notes, okay? My lips just look like super shiny. Not an MMA fighter. No, we're lovers, not fighters. Come on, y'all. I need to know. See, you had to be paying attention last week. Come on, guys. I have someone that is in backstage waiting to talk to you. How many people were on Wealth Building Wednesday this past week? Hold on one sec. Can y'all see me? Hey, JD, what's going on? All right. So, guys, I'm still waiting on somebody to tell me tell me if they are an MMA. Okay, Tanya Moore, I see your hand up, but you got to tell me what does that stand for. And if you were on Wealth Building Wednesday, we announced the start of the regional at CET. Anybody excited about the regional at sea? Anybody know what the regional at sea is? Well, just in case you missed it, let me tell you right now, Tava's next meeting, okay? For those of you that did not make it to Houston, our next meeting is going to be aboard the Carnival Breeze cruise ship, April 20th through the 24th. Make some noise in the chat. Light it up if you are excited about that. And some of you are like, okay, on the cruise, I don't know about the cruise. I don't know what is there to do on a cruise. Anybody in the chat that has not been on a cruise before? Let me know. Anyone in the chat who has not been on a cruise? Let's see. I see a lot of people who are excited about it. Anybody who has never been on, TK, you've never been on a cruise? Let's see who else. Facebook user, y'all know y'all got to put your names in here. Sherry, you've never been on a cruise? All right, well, now is your time to get on board, okay? Let me show you guys what all you can do on this boat.
Somebody call the map makers. There's a new island in the Caribbean filled with aqua blue waters, great food, and fun and relaxing spaces to hang out with friends and family. The best thing about it? It floats. Welcome to the Carnival Breeze. It's everything you love about the Caribbean and oh so much more. Let's see. Aqua water shimmering in the sun. It totally feels like you're hanging out on a beach in the middle of the tropics, but you're actually at the resort-style pool on deck. You could sit here for hours soaking up some rays, just like you would on your favorite tropical island, except you're moving at 18 knots. And check out these two hangouts, perfect for transporting you to paradise. You can grab a stool at the Red Frog Rum Bar and sip a Red's Caribbean Colada, or cha-cha-cha on over to the Blue Iguana Tequila Bar for a Blues Blue Margarita. The only question is, which bar to choose first? What's that in the distance? Sounds like some very friendly inhabitants. Let's get closer. Welcome to the party at Carnival Waterworks. It's been engineered for maximum fun with all your water park faves, like the Twister water slide and splash zone for the kiddies. The fun doesn't stop there on this island. At Sports Square, you can play a little football, that's soccer in Spanish, have a round of mini golf, or test your courage on our very own ropes course. Not to brag, but we're the only cruise line that has one. Well, okay, we have to brag a little. We can play more later, promise. So let's go for a stroll down the Lido deck. It's where the island vibe totally comes to life with plenty of great spaces to hang out and grab a bite, like Guy's Burger Joint and Blue Iguana Cantina serving up a taste of Mexico. It's the perfect place to let the hours drift by. Ah, so comfy. But come on, this island's loaded with cool new things to discover. Let's float on down to the promenade. Enjoy a beautiful ocean view as you check out all the fun on board. From sushi to casino to piano bar. Wondering where the kids are? They've been off having fun here at Camp Carnival, Circle C, and Club O2, making new friends and enjoying our award-winning programs. So rest easy. You're on island time, remember? Which means it's the perfect time for some pampering in Cloud9 Spa. The decor is inspired by the most contemporary spas, and it offers the latest treatments, too. Let's stay in this blissful mood and head over to the library bar. Sink into a comfy chair with a drink and let the hours drift by, just as you would on your favorite island. That reminds me, on your favorite island, there'd be delicious food from all over, right? That's why there's so much to choose from when you're hungry. You can dine in the sophisticated steakhouse, savor the ambiance in the elegant main dining rooms, or grab a table at the family-style Cucina del Capitano. Okay, so we're all happy from that great meal. What's next? How about checking out a movie at our amazing 5D movie theater? You'll have to see, smell, and feel it to believe it. And after your mind's been blown by all that crazy 5D action, how about hanging out at our island-inspired Red Frog Pub? Get a pint of our own special brew, grab some Caribbean food, and kick back on a swinging chair. Look at you, already a local. Now, it wouldn't be island life if we didn't do a little dancing, right? So let's hustle on over to Liquid Nightclub to see what's poppin'. Whether you're doing the robot or the worm, you'll want to dance the night away. And then, when your feet have had enough and your head is dreaming of a pillow, meander back to your stateroom. Don't forget to get a glimpse of the twinkling stars before hitting the hay. Now all you have to do is cuddle up in our island-inspired staterooms decked out with beautiful furnishings. Sweet dreams. Ah, the Caribbean, land of blue waters and days spent lounging in the sun and shade. That's what the Caribbean is all about. A new day is here, so grab a fruity drink, a hammock in the adult-only Serenity area, and then just kick back. Let the tropical breezes float by and enjoy living life on the Caribbean's newest island, we like to call Carnival Breeze.
Okay, all right. I mean, if you were not inspired before then, what about now? Like, is that everything? Food. I saw a lot of comments in the chat about the food, all inclusive. Fun. You've got the obstacle course, the slides, the dancing, music, the library for Dr. Grace, who will be the only one in there. And just, guys, we are going to do awards, recognition, and we are going to have a boatload of fun. So yes, right now you should be tagging, sharing, getting your people on here. And let me tell you, it is super duper easy to qualify. Okay. So I want to make sure that you guys know in your back office, right? How many of you have gone in the back office and seen the leaderboard? Where's my clapper? To get on the cruise, right? The entry point is 6,500 points. That is the minimum starting point. The contest is running from November 1st through February the 1st, okay? You have to be active. You have to be active in Tava and in good standing. So you may be saying, Lachelle, how do I get 6,500 points? By doing money-making activities, right? Where are my money-making activists? Remember last week, we became money-making activists, all right? We are actively doing the business that pays us, okay? So every time you enroll a new business partner, you earn points. Every time that person runs a smart ship, you earn points. Every time you run your smart ship, you earn points. Where are my 120 wealth builders? Come on, put it in the chat. I need to see 120, 120, 120, 120. Put it in the chat if you are a 120 wealth builder, especially if you are a 120 wealth builder that has already run your recurring order. That means you are already on the board. Give yourselves a hand. Where are my clappers? I think I left all my clappers at the event. Somebody got me for all of my clappers. And then every time you achieve a new rank, okay, you guys know our new rank bonuses are in effect. So not only do you get that new rank bonus for those that hit supervisor, director, and director 2, you are also accumulating points toward your cruise. And when you sponsor somebody that hits a new rank, you earn points as well. I mean, come on. Put it in the chat. Y'all, in the words of Triple Diamond TK Walker, it just keeps getting gooder and gooder and gooder. It can't even get any gooder. So in case y'all did not know, let me show you where you can, let's see if we can see this leaderboard. Hold on. All right. If you log into your back office right now, And this is a demo, right? But when you log into your back office, you should see this regional at sea, right? It will tell you right here how many points you have earned. See? So in this account, it's 0 points. But then you will see the top 10 listed. And man, everybody in the chat, I need some hand claps, some hand claps, some hand claps for Dr. Eleanor Stewart. Man, she is kicking down the door, she's taking no prisoners. But guess what she is taking? Passengers. Y'all put that in the chat. No prisoners, taking passengers, okay? Congratulations to Dr. Stewart and everybody that is already on the board. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm getting church announcements. Oh, they say it's not on. Y'all can't see it. Okay, can y'all see it now? Can y'all see it now? Let me know in the chat. Oh, why y'all can't see it? All right, hold on, because it's showing on my side. Well, then you guys are going to have to just go in your, I know why it's not showing. Hold on, y'all. Bam. There we go. All right, let me know in the chat now. See, thank you for my my church announcements. Triple Diamond, TK Walker. Can y'all show it now? Can y'all see it? All right, awesome. Okay, but now I don't have my glasses on. I can't read that like that. I know. Congratulations to Dr. Stewart. Y'all, I can't read it from there. Okay, I hope this doesn't take it down when I switch. Dr. Stewart, congratulations to Diane Branch. And this lady was on Wealth Building Wednesday, and she is going to get me for messing up her name. I'm just going to say Dr. Stubbs. Congratulations to Sarita Henderson, Amanda Marcus, Nurse Bay, Robin Hudson, Triple Diamond, TK Walker. And then let me show you guys. So you see how it says number 6, and then it goes to number 9. That means we have like a boatload of people that are in the 7th and 8th position, okay? So you need to come out the gates and separate yourself, okay? All of this information is live in your back office right now. But guys, put some claps, some hearts, some love in the chat. Congratulations to everybody. And what you should see also when you log in, it will show you in that top 10 what number you are. So if you so you should see where, if you have earned any points, you'll see where you are. So congratulations, log in, check your status, get to enrolling, get to running your smart shift. My 120 Wealth Builders, do you realize that gives you 200 points, right? Just for doing something you are already doing, okay? I would highly recommend all of you, don't wait until the end. Contest runs from November 1st through February 1st. But did you all know that 6,500 points gets 2 people in a cabin? Like, I'm not even gonna tell the story. I was blown away. Like, I was like, did we write that like that, y'all? Are y'all sure? I had to double and triple check that information. So when you hit your 6,500 points, you can bring somebody with you. Like, come on, somebody should be happy. So, well, I was about to say for those, wives who want to bring their husbands, but some of y'all, that might have been your excuse for not bringing them, huh? Oh, well, baby, they only qualified me. No, we bringing everybody. Tava's a family affair. Put it in the chat. Yes, yes, yes. If you are excited. Hey, Miss Pamela, if you're excited, if you're going to be on the boat, who are you bringing on the boat with you? Now, let me tell you, the only thing better than going on a cruise is earning a free cruise, right? And the only thing gooder than that is bringing your whole team with you, okay? Guys, if you are working by yourself, then you are doing yourself a disservice. And so I have asked a special guest to join me today because he is not only kicking down the door in this challenge, but he is absolutely ensuring that he's not going to be on this boat alone and is doing everything in his power to help his team. And that is none other than Mr. Milton, the General Burt Jr. Sir, are you there?
I'm here, Lachelle. Can you hear me?
I hear you and I see you all perfect, okay?
Awesome. First and foremost, I have to give it back to you. I appreciate you for letting me get on the platform. I'm excited. You got me fired up. I'm ready to sign up again. You got me excited.
Man, I don't know if we've got enough to pay you if you get another position, sir. Stay where you are. Stay where you are.
Thank you.
But let's talk about this cruise, because I believe when I looked in the back office and Dr. Stewart, who was number one, is personally enrolled to who?
She's personally enrolled by myself. That is correct. She is on fire. Go ahead. I want to say something real quick. They don't even know Miss Stewart, Dr. Stewart, will be probably qualified without a doubt for the trip today. What? We actually got to have a big meeting I have to go to, which is 5 minutes down the road. And we have a packed place of people waiting for us. She has tons of sign-ups. So her 6,500 points will be done today. Keep in mind, Dr. Stewart is 72 years young, kicking butt like that. So I just want you all to know it doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Wait, stop. Hold it. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Did you say Dr. Stewart is how young, sir?
72 years young. Kicking behind.
Man, everybody, we just better go get our whole life together. I want everybody watching to go and get your whole life together. And she's only been in the business how many days now? Maybe a month. To be honest with you, really, she's been in for about a month, but I would say as far as really active and deciding that she was going to do it, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Because when I first signed her up, she told me, she said, Milton, I'm just letting you know right now, I don't want to do anything. But since you say you're going to do the work and just pass you the ball, we're going to take it from there. So for 2 weeks, she just kind of sat, used the products. And then I guess as I had her in our groups that we have, and she saw the momentum and saw what was happening under her, she said, you know what, let me just give you a little something. And she, sent me a couple of names, and the rest is history. I mean, she honestly has been really only building for 2 weeks, and she's accomplished a lot. Went director, and like I said, she'll qualify for the trip today. She'll hit her 6,500 points today. But not only did she go director, some of her business partners that she brought in after she came in has gone supervisor. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yes, a lot of her team members went supervisor, and they're excited. They're also going to be qualifying for the trip. Matter of fact, 2 of her personal enrollees that she actually sponsored are 2 and 3 on the board. So you have her at 1, Diane, I believe, who she's personally sponsored as well. 2, Miss Stubbs at 2. I believe Diane is now at 3. And then, of course, we have Sarita Henderson at 4. So, like I said, our goal is to take over that entire board. So that's what it's about,
Man, you guys are doing it. So, Milton, tell them, because what it is showing, if Dr. Stewart does it today, it's possible. So maybe there's somebody that's watching today. They're excited. They want to do it. are you telling, or what is your team doing? How are you all having the success that you're having?
Great question. How we're having the success that we're having, of course, got to give all thanks to God. But, seriously, we're just putting in the work every day. Our calendar is our boss. If you don't have a calendar in this business and that's not your boss, then I don't know what to tell you. One thing I remember Eric Ward saying, he said, I don't have to look at your bank account to know what you're earning in your direct sell, in your network marketing business. I don't have to see your paycheck. All I have to do is look at your calendar. So our calendar, it's our boss. And we make sure we're booking events after events. We're not just settling for Zooms. We're getting in people's faces. And again, what's really happening, though, for real, is everybody's playing their part. Everybody knows what they're good at. I have some people that's great at just retailing, right? So they play their part in that. I have some people that's good, a lot of people that's good at passing the ball and let me do what I do, which I know what I do. I close. That's what I do. So a lot of the people are following the systems that we have, and they're understanding what they're good at, and they're executing on that. So even me, I play my part. I know my part, and that's to build and to close everyone out. And they know their part. Their part is some of them to retail, to sell a product, some of them to pack the rooms out, some people to do other certain things, make sure, our SU family is staying connected with little events. So everybody's playing their part. But for the most part, we're exposing people to the opportunity, and we're in phase one. This contest is all about being in phase one. So if you want to have success, you have to be in phase one. And even with myself, and it's funny because I was having a conversation with you. We were talking, and I was telling you, I said, man, Dr. Stewart, she's keeping me busy, huh, Dr. Stubbs. I said, man, I gotta get my name up there where Dr. Stewart is. But the good thing is that, it means more to me at this point to, like you said, to have my entire organization up there. If I can, bring people with me, that speaks even more than me being up there. So it's all about being in phase one. And I'm excited to also make the adjustment where I can not only close everyone's people out, but I can actually get back in phase one, because I'm a competitor. And like I shared with you when we talked, I said, man, it doesn't matter if you all were giving away your crews or not, just to be able to compete. That's what gets me going. And that's what's always got me going in my 7 going on 8 years being in this industry. After winning so many 5-star trips all over the years, it was really never about all the trips. Even though I won all of them, it was about just being a competitor. So again, that when I saw you all put the names in the back office, I said, oh, it's over now. I'm about to clown. I said, I'm about to clown. Y'all gonna see some names in that back office every time y'all checking that back office. And that's what I've done inside of my own organization with the 500 Club. We always had a board, and that's what kept us competing. So we also have our own contests that we do, but we're excited though. But we haven't done nothing yet. Just keep watching. We haven't done nothing. We just we got the warm-ups on still.
I love it. Well, let's talk about this, because you're saying how you all are doing events, and maybe somebody is thinking, okay, I don't have a large network right now. I don't have a big budget to do a big event. So talk about what consists of an event for you and your team.
Man, an event could be 3-4 people. Okay, in a home launch. Right now, I'm about to go to Dr. Stewart's home. Again, she lives 4 or 5 minutes away from me. And I guarantee you that house is going to be packed. We didn't pay for no hotel meeting for that particular meeting. We didn't pay for all this crazy stuff. Yeah, it's going to be some food there. But again, an event could be 2 to 3 people. For example, when I sat down with Dr. Stewart, guess what? It was just me and Dr. Stewart sitting down. That was a one-on-one, right? And Dr. Stewart, like I said, if the contest would have started last month, the end of last month, she would have already qualified for that pack, because when she went director last month, she already did over six $1,200 packages, right? But the thing is, it's not so much about quantity, it's about quality. So you may do a meeting with one person that can bring you 1,000 people. They may know someone that knows someone that knows someone that knows 1,000 people, however it happens. So I don't think it has to be so big. I just think you have to get in front of enough people and get in front of the right people. So whether you have a big budget or not, you can still, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars on hotels and all this stuff like that. You can get into people's homes, get in their faces, and you can make it happen. Can you hear me? Okay, I think you're muted.
Sorry about that. All right. So event to event, everybody playing their role. Now, let's talk about closing, right? Because you said you are the closer, right? And I mean, they call you the general for a reason. So, because Dr. Stewart and several people on your team, I mean, they are closing at the $1,200 level, the $500 level. What can you say? How can you help someone that maybe they're used to just enrolling people on the $99 pack? What is the language or verbiage that you even began to use to get people in that mindset? And I'm gonna let you talk about that for a minute.
Great question. I really just paint the value. You know, I paint the value of the opportunity. We're talking about a real franchise that you're able to have here in Tava. So you have to paint the value. If you don't paint the value, people are not going to value it. So, but again, also it has a lot to do with how you present the information. See, I always share with people that energy is everything. If you're not excited, if you're not convicted, if you don't truly believe that you could make money, then people are not going to believe that. If people sense fear, they sense you're scared and you don't know what you're talking about. I mean, they're like dogs. Dogs, if anyone know anything about dogs, dogs know when you're scared. Dogs know when you're fearful. So you have to have that confidence, and you have to sell yourself more than even you're selling Tava. You have to sell the fact that you can help people have success and be successful in what we're doing here. But yeah, you have to have excitement. And again, I was sharing with the team on our prayer/Mamba mentality call we have every Monday and Friday for an hour. I was sharing with them since day one. Like I said, I came into this industry at 25 years old. You know, I'm 33 now. And I'll never forget it. January 25th, 2015, I believe, or 26th, January 26th. It was the day my favorite winner passed away, unfortunately. Not that exact date, but years later down the line, Kobe passed away. And I'll never forget that day. And that was the day I actually joined network marketing. But that day when I joined, I made a decision. I made a decision in my mind. I'll never forget that I was going to learn the presentation that day, like day one. And I never forget, I came home, I got my notes out, I started learning that presentation. I listened to what the people at that time that had made the millions, how they were delivering it, what they were saying, because I knew that if I was going to close my people out, my people move off energy, period. They move off energy. Even those guys back then had made 30 million, 50 million. You know, a lot of those guys I still have a relationship with today, and they were great, right? I'm a different type of person. My people are different type of people. We need energy to get us even excited to move. So I couldn't depend on other people closing my people out. I said, hey, you know, I'm gonna take what I hear from them, but I'm gonna put my own style to it because I know what moves my people. So the number one, I guess the advice I would give people, you have to master your craft. This is, like I said, this is something I've been presenting for years from day one. I'm not one of those people that, you know, have always had people. I've actually never had people present for me. I'll be honest with you, since day one. But again, everybody's not at that level. But if it's not you, you have to find someone who can deliver the message. You have to become good at, maybe it's not you to be excited and have energy and know how to close and really master that craft and spend hours upon hours and years on years mastering the craft to get people to see things the way you want them to see it. But you have to get good at being a master inviter. Like I tell my people, I know I have some people on my team that's not going to be loud and obnoxious and like me. And like I said, really, that's not them. They're not going to do that, right? But I say, I need to teach you how to be a master inviter. I need to teach you how to just pass me the ball and get people in front of myself and other people who have that certain talent to where they can move the crowd and they can close people out. So my big advice to people would be, number one, if you really want to take your business to the next level, I encourage you to start standing up, because when you start standing up and presenting, people look at you different. They look at you as the expert. And when you start standing up, your check stands up. But also, if you're just against that, or you feel that that's just not going to work for you, you need to be good at getting people in front of those people that can execute and make that type of stuff happen. One thing I always tell my people, and I'm about to go on tour again, And I tell them, I say, hey, when I come to your city, that's your job to pack that room out, because I'm coming to close your people out. I've had, like they're about to do right now, it's about that house is about to be packed. I already know before going, right? It's going to be packed. People are going to walk out of there, distributors that all they did was get them in front of the room, and they're going to make at least $1,000 today already, right? And they're going to make more money than me for the day, right? But that's because at the end of the day, it's their event, but also they've mastered the invite. So you have to really understand who, and if it's not someone around you that can do this, you have to become that person. Because when I started, I always passed up my uplines and everything I did. And, they may not have been the person that could even do what I needed them to do. So guess what? I had to be that person. So at the end of the day, it's just, you have to make a decision. So I make a decision to be that person, master my craft, nonstop. And when you do something, it's like you've been doing it for so long, so it's just natural. You just do it. So, but yeah, that's the best advice I can give to people.
Wow, I mean, you said a whole lot. I hope everyone on here is tagging, sharing, share this to your page so that your people can see it. I mean, he just said so much, and the key right there, number one, being confident and believing it yourself. We heard our CEO, Mr. Lloyd, last week talk about being a spokesperson and not a salesperson. It's difficult to talk about something when you're only talking about it from secondhand experience, right? You have to be a product of the product. Speaking of products, let's talk about our products. Now, I know we dropped 2 products at the event. Now, I think you like one product a little more than the other, right?
Yes, that collagen. I take that collagen probably twice a day. I'm probably going to spend $400 a month just on collagen for myself.
Man, let's talk about that just for a second. And I will be honest, I did not know people took collagen like that. Male, female, young, and old. So talk about the collagen a little bit, Milton.
Man, I love the collagen. Even my mother loves the collagen, and I love it. She actually refrigerate hers, so when she drinks it, it's cold. But I love collagen. I was taking collagen before even Tava came out, with collagen, and I'm so excited that now I could take it from the company that I'm a part of. But I love it. Collagen is very important for bones, for skin, for us remaining youthful as we get older. So I love the collagen. So I'm excited. I'm excited about the collagen. I'm excited about the sexy as well. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm more excited about the collagen. I'm very excited. See, in this mode, we're aiming, not trying. It's already done. We already taken over the board. That's done. But I can't be too calm right now. We're on the 90-day blitz. So I can't be taking too much sexy. I mean, I gotta take it when I'm ready to go to sleep. Right now, I gotta be, I gotta take that energy and that collagen right now because we're on a mission right now. So
right.
I'll take the sex.
Let me show them. For those who do not know, at the event, we dropped our 20 Fine, which is a marine-based collagen. Okay. Man, I'll tell you, we cannot even keep this on the shelf. Okay. It is flying off the shelf. And not only that, we've had so many requests. Guys, soon it will be available for recurring order also. Boom, boom, boom. 200 points. If you have a 120 smart ship toward the cruise. So I know, Milton, you have to go because you have a meeting to get to. Anything else you would like to say or shout out to anybody before you head off to your event?
No, I'm just excited. I'm excited for the whole company right now. I'm excited for what's happening. I'm grateful for you, Lachelle, Rosalind, just the entire corporate staff, the Lloyds. I thank them for allowing me to be on here as well. And it's just go time. It's just time to put the work in and expect blessings, expect breakthroughs. And if you don't expect nothing, you're not going to get anything. And I just love the fact that where we're at right now, like we're not expecting anyone to sign up less than 1,200. We're not expecting anything less than that because we understand the value and we understand what we have in our our hands. So I'm excited. I'm excited to put the work in. I'm even more excited because I'm gonna be honest with you, Lachelle. Over my entire time of being in this industry, always winning the 5-star trips, I've never been able to. I never had a team member of mine win it with me, right? And I remember looking at many of those people in that particular company, my first one. And I remember seeing a lot of $1 million earners, and they had their whole team on board, like they had their team like on the board, and that was just like amazing. So I'm even more excited about what I see happening with Dr. Stewart and Dr. Stubbs and Sarita Henderson and Diane and all the people that's about to go on there. So it's a lot more new names that's going to be on there. So that's what excites me more, because right now where I'm at mentally, it's more about them. It's more about, I want to be the person that produce the people, that the up and coming leaders as well as don't get me wrong, I'm competitive now. I'm competitive as heck. So don't sleep, because my name for it up there as well. I know I'm closing everybody out for everyone, but I'm gonna get mine. Don't I'm gonna figure it out some way.
Don't get it twisted, is what you say.
Because I'm like, okay, that's just the competitiveness in me. But again, hey, Dr. Stewart, hey, she is like I said, that trip will be done today. She'll have 6,500 points. So that's big to be able to say, for her, that first one in the entire company, matter of days, to qualify for the trip like that. That's powerful. So I'm excited for her, as well as I know the rest of them is going to be done. So that's big. So I'm excited. Just go out there and put the work in. That's all it is. You just got to put the work in. That's it.
Put the work in. Well, awesome. Thank you so much. Congratulations to you and the entire team. And I look forward to seeing you all on the waters of the world, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Lachelle.
All right, you guys, we talked about a September to remember. Baby, it is about to be a November to remember. I need you to put it in the chat if you are next. If you are next on the cruise leaderboard, put it in the chat right now. I need to know who's next, who's going. And guess what? It starts with your belief. You have what you say you have. All right, Miss Shelley Felton, first one to type it. I'm next. You guys, if you don't say it, you won't be able to see it. Come on, let me know who's next, who's going, who you're bringing with you, right? Tag your business partner right now. Say, come on, let's get to work. We're going together. Man, you've got to have confidence in your business, confidence in what you're doing. And until you can get to the point where you are up in front, become a master inviter. Oh my goodness. He said it all, guys. And obviously it works because he's not on the board by himself. He and his whole team are blowing it up. So I don't think there's anything left to say. You just remember the contest runs November 1st through February 1st. Do not wait until January. Go ahead, get started now. Start knocking it out now. You guys should make a goal, at least 2,500 points a month. If you do that, you will be well on your way to the cruise. And remember, the 6,500 points, that is the minimum. And we see Dr. Stewart is kicking the door down. So, I don't know where the bar is going to be set for that top level cabin. All right, where's my, I don't want to say, what's a nice word for bougie? Where are my luxury travelers? Those who like luxury accommodations, okay? So the higher you are on the leaderboard, there are some other top level cabins that you can earn, okay? So you do not want to get to 6,500 points and say, oh, I'm there and stop. Because especially if we have a bunch of people, we're only taking the top. So I'm telling you, yes, ma'am, we have some upper level cabins as well. You guys who've been on cruises, you've got, it's like, I think 3 different levels or something, 4, 10, 12. I don't know how many levels, but What's that? It's levels to this stuff. All right. So bottom line, get in the game, start earning some points, and the easiest way to get on the board is to contact customer service and run a 120 smart ship that gets you in the game. Go enroll a new business partner. That's right, Triple Diamond TK Walker. Everybody, let's get to work all the way to the top. I want you to know all of your Tava angels are here to help you. If you have any questions, need any help, please reach out to us at support@tavalifestyle.com. And I believe that is it. Oh, Miss Jessica, yes, luxury, y'all, luxury. I'm telling you, it's the only way to go. It's the only. Once you've been exposed, you can't go back. Right, ladies? Oh, yeah, y'all put it in the chat. Once you've been upgraded, right, and exposed to another level, there is no turning back. So let's get on board. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you. Don't forget, tomorrow night, we have the Hour of Power from our CEO and founder, Mr. Kenny Lloyd. You definitely want to tune in for that. Grab your peeps. All right, let's go. Get on board. Peace and blessings, everybody.
Come with me, with Tava, no places too far. Come with me, with Tava, no places too far to go. We can take you around the world, catch this fly with me, with Tava, no places too far to go. New places, new faces, yeah, new zip codes. New money, NFTs and plus crypto. Only care cash no more. Digital currency on me. Overseas we back and forth. Round trips all aboard, baby. There's room at the top. We'll save a spot for you. Can't no one limit us, so you should come with me. With Tava, no places too far. Come with me. With Tava, no places too far to go.